Lord and Redeemer. Glory be the Lord and Redeemer. Glory be the Lord and Redeemer. Teachers should not be treated as slaves. It's wrong. As a teacher, you are a leader. The classroom is your constituency. Lead well. Every child is an embodiment of raw materials waiting to be harnessed. Yeah. You're welcome once again, our wonderful teachers. If today is your first time, of interacting with us, I want to say a big welcome to you. This is a forum for teachers, but on a narrow sense, for teachers, but on a wider sense, it's for everybody, both teachers, parents, and students and pupils. So we are all involved, all right? So we are all involved in trying to make the teaching and learning system a better one, for our kids and for us, as teachers. So once again, you are welcome. I told you before, I'll be blessing you. Teacher, you are blessed. Say amen now. You're blessed in the morning. You're blessed in the afternoon. You're blessed in the night. Your labor, your efforts will not be in vain. Alright. So, here we are today. We have something very important I want to discover. Before then, if you have not subscribed, it is free. It's free. Don't pay anything for it. Please hit the subscribe button there. It's free. You can equally like our page. Share it. We keep saying share these things. It will take you how many megabytes of data will it take to share it? I'm not trying to narrate your data, but you should share it. Like the page. Comments. Encourage us. We also should encourage faith. These days that people are frustrated. People are tired. So encourage us so that our morale can be, high. Alright. So today we are going to look at an issue concerning our learning system. And that's the issue of duty. Let me write. Duty. Teachers on duty. Normally every school will always have those on duty. There is something we call duty roster. Apart from the security man at the gate, we have duty. When we have the morning duty, we equally have the afternoon duty, depending on how your own school organize it. But we want to look at the morning duty first. Now, a teacher on duty, so in the morning, at the gates. The gate is like, if you are at the gates, you are like the first picture that any parent or prospective parent will see or visitor will see before getting into the school compound. So what you do there matters a lot. You are an image bearer of the school. Okay? You are like the first book, the first interpretation that any parent, anybody at all, even passerby, will always give to a school happens at the gate. So teachers at the gate, very important. You are very, very important. So in the morning time, before the students and people begin to come to school, there are some teachers who are assigned officially to welcome these children every day. That is how it should be. A school should be a welcoming environment. The teacher will come to school and then we desire to come back again. Why? Because of the warm reception, by the school authority, by the teachers, in collaboration with even the security men and women on the gates. If you're a teacher on duty, very important. Number one, you must be smart. Dress well. You can't be the image maker of the school at the gate that morning and then you are dressing shabbily. A teacher at the gate is supposed to dress sharp. Dress well. If you're on corporate, be on corporate. If you have a school uniform, teachers are having uniforms in your school, and yeah, let your uniform iron it. You understand? If you're wearing skirt, let your skirt be skirt. Yeah, if you're wearing trouser, let your trouser be trouser. If you're wearing a shirt like this other one, boy, put it on now. Am I looking like? I'm at the gate now. I'm at the gate. And you're coming and you're seeing me. You want to join the school now? You're not true. Yeah. Dress well. That's number one. Number two, you must have a very good facial expression. Your face. Don't bring all your problem to the gate of the school. Even if you have issues with the school, you understand? You know, the gate is where you dump everything behind. If you're coming to the gate, if you must be on duty. Meanwhile, it's not everybody that is qualified to be on duty at the gate. You can't be on duty inside the school. No, not everybody. It's for selected individuals. If you have this natural bow face, you're not angry, but your face is always the same people. You have a deceptive face. You're not jovial. You find it difficult to laugh. Even laughter to you is very costly. My dear, don't near the gates. It's not for you. Please, those who are making duty roster for gate teachers, avoid those that their faces are not welcoming. Yeah, avoid them. It's not, maybe that's their nature. Except they change. You can change. Okay? You can change. After all, we're in the era of change, you know. It's the era of changing everything. Okay? So, you have to put up a smile. As the parents are coming, they are looking at you. You know, when a mother or a father is about to hand over a child to you, he wants to be sure that this child I'm handing over to you is secure. From your facial expression, we tell the woman, go ahead. What we're actually saying is that you should be happy. Wear a cheerful face. Whatever you do at the gate will either make or mar the school. So, as parents are approaching the gates, as a teacher, please, you need to have a very sharp eyes. Very important. Before you collect any child from a parent, please look at the parent's face, first of all. Look at the child's face. If possible, call the child by name. Say, John, how are you? And then look, watch the expression. To be sure that this child being handed over to you that morning is healthy. Yeah. If you discover otherwise, that maybe you can ask mom, it's like, is it okay? Is it not okay? Ask one or two questions before finally collecting the child. Some parents are very funny. Then the child is sick, and they hand over this sick child because they want to go and attend their personal business. Somebody I used to wonder, you have a child you carried for a good 9 months. It's not easy. Yeah, you got married, got pregnant for 9 months. This child is sick, and because of your work, I'm not saying, I don't know how some of this kind of duty we do these days. There's no arrangements. There's no space to cater for this child's health. So no, I want to rush. You want to rush and pursue after something else. I don't know your reason for that. Yeah, you may have a very good reason for that, but for us, I think this child is priceless. What you're going for has a price tag. You may say, well, I want to go and get the money to pay his or her school fees. Yes, but not at the expense of the health and life of that child. They can just dump the child away and then they go. Only for you to discover the next 30 minutes, the child begin to develop some symptoms of ill health in the class. Now, what will happen that day? That the teacher will use the whole time that is meant to teach other children to concentrate in either trying to nurture this child, care for the child, that the parents knowingly left for the school. That's wickedness. We talk about toxic behavior. among our parents. And then you disenfranchise it. You dismember the class for the day. So a class of 20 pupils that the teacher is supposed to handle and look after them, he concentrates a chunk 70% of the time to look after your sick child. It's bad. So the whole day the child is the class is now disadvantaged because somebody wants to pursue a selfish interest. So be very observant. Before you collect the child, be sure that the child is healthy. Call the child's name. Yeah, smile. As you say, Angela, how are you? You're not smiling. How was your night? Yeah. And the child don't respond. And so you reply back to the parents or the guy or whoever that brought the child. Say, I hope it's fine. Any challenge. Hear from them. Let it be that they will lie. They say it's okay when the child is not okay. They say, well, so we think. Then you have to now. They should tell you details, not about the thing. Take them to the office. If you don't have them, you're not assigned to do that. They should go to the office and settle the matter with the office. Otherwise, they will bring problem in throughout that day. Yeah, you'll be resting. Even you may want to go and you start calling the parents on phone. The next thing, their phone is switch off. Such parents are very one. Those with their phone, they will switch off their phone. You won't get them unreachable. You call the father, not call the mother, not the numbers that they gave the school. They're not even reachable. Even when they change their lines, they don't care. They don't want to come and tell us, please, I've changed my line. This is my new line in case. I don't know, I can't do this. As a father, as a mother, if you care for your children, if you change your line for Christ's sake, for any reason, yeah, your phone may get lost, we know. Please, your phone may get lost. Go to the school and reconcile. Say, please, the old number is no longer functional for emergency reasons. It's very important. Don't neglect these things. I know you are very busy in the bank. Bankers. Or you're doing something, yeah, you may be very busy with that. Make arrangement, go. And do this for the sake, for the love of this future leader of tomorrow. Yeah. They are leader of tomorrow. So, you observe them very well, ensure that everything is okay before you collect the child from the parent. Otherwise, they should go home with the child back, or they should go to the office and report straight. Because I don't have the time, we are busy. Don't be too busy. If you collect one problem enough for that day, that problem will keep you busy. We are telling you out of experience. Yeah. So, observe the child. Then number 2, ensure that the child is not having any skin infection. Don't be in a hurry to carry children. Look at the skin. There's no problem with the skin. The child is not looking pale, not looking weak. And so, once you have observed the child is not feeling fine, please return the child back to the parents. Whoever that brought the child, you should go home immediately. It's for your own good and for the safety of the school. So parents, please, if your child is sick, it is wrong to come and dump the child in the school to go for your own personal activity. Is not good. It shows you don't have an interest of your child at all. And it shows that you want to also implicate the school where the child is attending. So be observant, watch this. You see, if you are not observant at the gate, in fact, the problem is this: some teachers who are on duty, I don't know if I've seen them. We are passing across some schools in the morning time. Teachers who are on duty, who are supposed to be observant, who are supposed to be careful in their look, they are busy chatting. In fact, I even saw some taking selfie at the gate. What a shame. They are busy chatting, discussing, taking pictures. Sometimes parents will come, you see, when you are not looking good, parents will find it difficult to hand over their child to you. They say, excuse me, I want to go and see the boss. They want to enter the school. No, they're not going to see any boss. They don't want to hand over the child to you. They want to take the child directly to the school and take the child to the class. They are afraid of you. And then you're not looking. You see, you can't be at the gate and you're having maybe skin problem, or you're looking so pale and you're not sharp. Parents will avoid you. They will tell you. If you're on duty as a teacher, please brush your teeth. Did you hear me? Brush your teeth. It's very important. Once the parents observe, when you speak, just good morning alone, the echo, is it the echo? The perfume, this perfume, the odoriferant coming from your mouth will make a parents to dodge. They will just dodge you. Say, excuse me, sorry please, they won't want to give the hand over their child to you. They won't tell you. But they can go outside and begin to gossip. That those teachers say, wow, see the one I made this morning, very dirty thing like that. Some parents can be very saucy. And they are discussing and they begin to monitor the watch. So be neat, completely neat, looking good. Your footwear, everything about you. If you're a man, talking your shirt and look smart. That's how it should look like when you are on duty. Stop chatting. Sometimes, they are only part of it at times. Some parents, when they come at times, some teachers will be carried away with, maybe they are looking at cars. Those parents that are driving, they will leave what they are doing. They look at this car, another car, and they realize when parents the parents are already in the school compound and they are waiting for them to come to the car to pick the children from them. They wait away. Sometimes they get angry and they come out and begin to insult teachers. That's what you see them insulting teachers. They begin to say all manner of things. Yeah, to teachers at the gate. Why? Sometimes we contribute. We are the ones that will just we created that loophole for it to happen. So as they are coming in, you're very observant. You're rushing. Good morning, man. Good morning, sir. Yeah, customers. Customers are always right. Yeah, they are right. So even when they are wrong, make their wrong to be right. Writing their wrong for them. Use your smile. I went to one school. Can't forget that school. Everybody just laugh. I say, is everybody here drinking what they call that laughing gas? Ammonia. And then spraying ammonia in this school. Everybody, the teacher just, even when I went there, I was just ranting like this. I don't like. They was laughing. I mean, good morning, sir. How are you? Even when you see somebody you're better than, those days it's why I greet them. Courtesy demands, because your position demands. You are the servant of all. Yeah, we are servants. Are we not servants? We are servants. We are there to serve you. Yes, that courtesy alone. A parent have already come with war from home. So parents can prepare in the morning, coming with war to come and address the issue that happened yesterday. They have already prepared their mind, already boiling. And they are coming, my dear. Your smile alone can neutralize. Your approach to them can neutralize. If you don't, when they are already in that mood, flammable, highly flammable. And then you are at the gate, you contribute again. Piam, they explode there. Sometimes they go as far as slapping. Some parents can be detailed. Detail slap. Very critical parents. My friend, they are boiling, they have been on, what do they call it? They have been boiling this morning. Sometimes it could be family problem. So many, there are things you cannot predict. So you are the gate, you have to manage every situation. People are already coming with, maybe just finished fighting in the morning. Or the video already with the landlord in the morning. And they are still, they are not even settled down. And the first person they are meeting is you. Don't contribute to their headache. So teacher, you are there to be a neutralizer. Yeah, neutralize them. Talk sweetly to them. Even when they are looking saucy, they are looking not. Sometimes when they don't care, when you greet them, good morning. Don't say, look at this person, I won't greet again. Don't do like that. For the sake of the work, this is a noble work. Yeah, when they say teachers, it's not about certificate. It's not about certificate. You see, teaching begins from the heart. You must have a teaching heart. A teacher should be humble. We'll go to that. Let's not even discuss about humility. Teachers are very proud. But look at, let's leave that one for now. Go and see humble teachers. They are doing well. They are doing well. Humility can take you anywhere. Parents are very watchful. They are watchful. They know who is who. They don't know. They know who is who. They know. So, you ensure that you be able to neutralize every boiling, every tornado who come in, every parents who is about to explode. When they come in contact with your palm, you fuse. You, what do you do now? You detonate them quietly. Yeah, before they get into this, they won't even get to school. From there, they'll just come back and go. It's important. It's a teacher at the gate. Observe these things before you take any parent. Okay. Yeah. As a teacher on duty, if possible, you can ask questions concerning the lunch of the child. Yeah. Where is your class in particular? You are free to ask because you will still open the lunch box. How are you going to open it? You said, Mom, sorry, is a lunch here? Yeah, the water is here. Yeah. Please, is it? What kind of food is this? Okay, it's rice, it's beans, or whatever. It is allowed. There's nothing to hide because at the end of the day, you will still see the lunch. So the parents who is hiding, the parent who is hiding the food, when the child swallow the lunch box together with the food, won't it be open? It will be open. So discuss that, be able to see what is that. Sometimes people will just come and say, I came to school, I brought this one, I brought that one, I didn't see it again. What happened to my food? Meanwhile, they did not bring. So I used to wonder. I don't understand. There's no shame. You can just accuse and they say, we don't understand this in school. They're looking for just a dent. Why? Because the teacher did not ask. Probably he or she could not even observe whatever that happens, and then. So that's the size of our package for today. See you the next class. I remain your class teacher, Mr. Genesis. Bye.